How you doing, everybody? Randy Richard in the shop, and today's video is going to be about machining a car part. This is like a end of an axle where the ball joints are for the steering or something. I don't know exact name of it, but it's big, it's heavy, it's cast iron, and this is for a project of my son's. He has a Toyota, first gen Toyota pickup that he's turning it into a rock crawler type vehicle, and that's what this is for. This part is off, I think, a Chevy, large Chevy pickup truck. So I'm not a car guy, but he asked me to do some machining work, and that's what I'm going to do for it. It's not too difficult. It's just drilling out a hole, but I'm going to show you the mounting of it and how you can do something like this on the mill without a right angle head. This would be perfect for a right angle head, but I don't have one, and this is just another way of doing something like this without having to nod the head of the mill. Anyway, yeah, quick catch up too. I haven't been making any videos or anything late last couple months. I ended up, after the fire thing, that really screwed things up around here, and put us off. We had to get a lot of things done for winter, and winter's here early, so it was a good thing we did get things done pretty much. I'm still working on one project outside. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see some of this stuff. Anyway, but I got sick, and I contracted shingles. And that, I tell you don't want to get shingles. I've been very fortunate that I didn't get the rash and open sores. I didn't get that, but I had irritation, skin pain, and a severe headache behind my eye, and I was very lucky it did not get in my eye. Caught it very early on, and so the drugs really helped, and but it's still it carries on even now, and it's been over a month and a half, and so I have severe headaches, and it makes it very difficult to concentrate and do anything really. I've been trying to get some stuff done in the shop. We do these steering racks, my son and I have one sitting here on the floor I have to do. So we've been doing a few of those and stuff, but it takes me a little while to get things done. So anyway, that's where I stand. But anyway, today we're going to get this done. We'll get this thing up here on the mill and get this hole drilled. So this is my large angle plate, and it's 12 by 9, 12 wide, 9 high. And I have it T-nutted and secured here to the table. So the first thing I need to do is get it so it's parallel with the table and runs true. All right, so. I always pick one end, and that end it will be the pivot point. And that one bolt back there I have secured a bit tighter than one of the other ones, so I can pivot the thing, and that's where I'll set 0. Now, it doesn't have to be on 0, but I know I set it so it's a half a turn of the dial, and it doesn't really mean to be on 0. It's just I need to see which way is it going. And that's going to tell me which way I need to push this end. So you're looking for transversing with really no movement. So this end is moving away, so it needs to come this way. Yeah, I went past it actually. Over the back. You can just set it so it goes slow and you can watch. Something this long, when you get no movement, you know you got it squared. There we go. So snug it up. Give it some more. Give it a quick check, see if it moves. And I'm getting zero movement. So really, and you know, you do your vise on your mill the same way. A lot of people don't like to move their vise. I don't care. It takes me less than just a couple minutes to usually square my vise up. All right, this is the, I don't know, what do they call this? Anyway, I'll figure out the name. I've already cleaned this back off with this is the mounting surface. I just cleaned it up with a file, made sure it's clean and somewhat flat. This is the hole we need to turn into a 1-inch hole. It's tapered. It had a ball joint in it for why? I don't know what it's for. I don't know if it's for the steering. No, I'm not sure what it's for. Anyway, you know, the yoke goes on here on these ball joints. He's going to replace those. Anyway, this is the surface. This is the hole I need to punch out to 1 inch. All right, this one here is a little bit different than the other side. The other side unit, this surface here is in this direction, perpendicular to the back mounting surface. This one has about a 6-degree slope to it in this direction. So I need to shim the bottom of this up, and I'll rotate it in the clockwise direction to make it, you know, flat in both axes. And what I've done is I put a 1/2-inch shim block behind there, and that brought this actually to be right on the money as far as square and perpendicular to this angle plate. So we're good there. Now I'll need to rotate this a little bit to get this in the other direction here. We're going to put this parallel on, clamp it down, give us a nice smooth surface to work off of. Put the indicator down. I know you can't see that's all washed out, but I bring it up to here till it's on a 0, just because I don't need to. I'm just looking for movement. Oh wow, I'm pretty close. Just by guessing, I'm pretty close. All right, that's within about 2 to 2.5. I think we're going to call that good for here. This is all right, we're going to call it good. That's within 1,000. It's a little more than a half. So we're good enough. We'll get her snugged and ready to go here. Just use the center finder to do this. The hole is not smooth on the inside. It's all rusted and pitted. This is accurate enough for what we needed to do. So that's about the best way. If I ran an indicator in there, it would be not a pain in the ass. Now, run an indicator in there would not have done any better. All right, this is a 1-inch drill. All of that for one hole. But good thing it drills easy. Now I'll take that down, I'll do the other one, and then I'll show you both of them together. Alright, here's the two pieces. Now this one has a bigger boss. This is the one that was square. This is square with the back. So when you set it on the table here, put a square up there, this is nice and square. And this one had a bigger hole in it. It had like almost an hourglass shaped hole in it. It was a bit different. And this is the one we just did there that you saw doing, and this one is off by 6 degrees from the back mounting plate, the mounting flange here, and so we had to shim it with a 1/2-inch block to get it to that point, and then rotate it. So using an angle plate like that, and this would have been real nice if we had this mounted on the mill table on the back plate, and we had an angle head or something. We could have just come right in there. This one we would have had to shim up a little bit, but we just go in there and drill it out. But with the angle plate, we can still get the job done. So, next we'll have to get those out. Probably going to take some heat and a little persuasion. Thanks you guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.